Hey everybody, what's going on? Serial Overdrive here, and today I'm playing Entropia Universe. Hope you guys like the new costume because you're going to be seeing that quite a bit here because Christmas is coming up, so I went out, bought myself a nice little Santa coat, and tried to get all festive with it. So what we're going to be doing today is a 25 PED mining run, and the reason we're doing this run is because I want to show off my costume. And the only way I can do that is mining. If I go hunting, I'm just going to get like destroyed. Anyways, right after this video, I'm actually going to do the Halloween Mayhem video if I get a chance. So look forward to that coming up probably like right after this one. You guys are going to get it. So don't worry, there is that coming up. But for now, we're going to focus on mining and doing a nice little 25 PED run. We're going to be dropping the probes just outside of Twin Peaks. And I know it says I've got 5 probes, but trust me, I've got some here, so we should be good to go. The reason I'm doing Twin Peaks is I've had a lot of luck here just getting some iron and stuff like that, and I do really like it. So we're going to give it a shot and see how it goes. Just gotta get, yeah, there we go. We just need to get a little bit outside of there because we can't drop probes in Twin Peaks. I don't know why Mindark doesn't allow that, but they don't. So that's the thing. I'm not hearing any music or anything. Let me see. Like I'm not hearing anything through my speakers right now. I'm gonna drop again. We've got a nice hit there too for right there. It's so weird. I swear to God, Entropia Universe. Like I log in, they'll be playing music, then I log off, and nothing. Like even the sounds are. Let's apply that. Like nothing, right? Like I just cranked it all the way up, which is probably gonna mess with this is probably a bad call, but I want to have a little bit of noise, so I cranked it all the way up. I'm hoping that it's balanced. Usually before each video, I actually do try and like balance my audio and everything like that. It's just I haven't been able to get anything, like nothing. And someone commented too, the soundtrack on Entropia Universe is actually, it used to be at least like a high quality soundtrack. I had to turn that off because I actually got a copyright strike for it. That was over on Rocktropia, so I'm just cranking the sound back on, and I'm hoping that maybe it'll work on Calypso and I won't get in trouble. Give me a like to no, I don't know. Here we go. We got a little bit of music. It's so quiet. Let me turn that up. Let me turn that up because, god damn, YouTube's not going to hold us back today. And the music just disappeared. Alright, so let's keep dropping probes. What was I going to talk about? Oh yeah, so I talked about Mayhem when that's going to go. And also, for those of you guys wondering, I am going to be doing a video about the deed transfer, like Combat to Arcadia Moon deeds, how to do that and everything like that. It's just, to the best of my knowledge, currently, as of, what day is it today? It is November 5th. As of November 5th, which is when I'm recording this video, there's no way to actually transfer those deeds to combat deeds to Arcadia Moon deeds. So, you know, there's no video to do. But I will do that because I know a lot of you guys are watching my channel and not getting really much other Entropia Universe information. I want to make sure you guys get that and don't miss out on that opportunity. So, I will do that. Yeah, as far as the hiatus goes and me not posting videos, sorry about that, folks. It's just like, you know, that's how it goes, though. Sometimes you guys know my thing. I get too busy and I can't do it. It's the same with Twitch. Like, I really do want to get onto Twitch. It's just literally the past week, I've been sleeping like 5 hours. Yeah, like 5 hours a day and probably doing work, like 12 hours work, and then another good old, like, 4 or 5 hours after work of just getting everything ready here in Boston. But that's okay. That's okay. It's good to be busy because that means I'm doing something right. And that's much better than sitting around having nothing to do. So I'm happy for it, but that's why there haven't been too many videos, and that's why I haven't been on Twitch, because literally if I streamed for all of my free time, it wouldn't be long enough for Twitch. And a lot of people complain that my Twitch videos were too short. It's like I'm doing an hour of like streaming and people are saying, well, this is too short, like why even bother? And I'm like, well, all right, I guess. So we're just gonna make sure we keep this YouTube thing going strong, and I'm gonna try and get on Twitch every now and then because I do like chatting with you guys and everything like that. But if I've got to be putting in like more than 30-45 minutes of stream, that's sort of hard for me to do. Especially Entropia Universe isn't like the best game for that because those long streams actually do cost a lot of money to do. that's the weird thing about Entropia Universe, right? Since it's a game where you're spending money, right? If I do these 25 PED mining runs, okay, like what I'm doing now, I get a nice little 10-minute video out of that, I post it to YouTube, everything's great. But if I do a 2-3 hour stream, I'm probably gonna lose about like $10 in that stream. People want me to do that 2 or 3 times a week. You do the math, like, you know, I can't support that really. Unless MindArc wants to give me some sort of commission or budget, which would be sweet, but I don't think they're ever going to do that. So, it is what it is. Anyways, let's keep going. I don't want to complain too much or anything like that. The big thing with the Twitch thing is just like time. You know, everybody has the same, well, everybody almost has, well, I was going to say everybody almost has the same amount, but that is a completely untrue statement for me to make. But time's sort of a universal equalizer. We all have only so much of it, and you've got to spend it the best way you know how. And that's what I'm trying to do. Ooh, we got some Argonauts here. I'd love to sort of shoot into those things, but I'm not here to hunt today, so we're not going to be hunting. Don't worry about that, folks. I'm going to stick to the straight old, just legit mining run because I want to show off my casting. So let's drop again. Otherwise, what was I going to say? Combat dudes. Yeah, I think I covered pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. Otherwise, we're just going to be dropping some probes and seeing how this run goes. And this little rhyming there. So we got 2 3s right there. I should have probably just focused on end matter, but I'm going to drop for ore 2 just in case. And it worked out. That was a play that worked. The guy got a nice little ore hit. Let's drop again. When you get these all in a row, that's always like, it's always indicative that you hit like a sweet spot or something. And, you know, stuff's just going to start going off for you. Of course, it's not going to keep going forever, so eventually you do have to find nothing. But I'm happy with that. That was a good set of claims right there. That actually might have made up for the run. I'm not sure what size these things are, but the ore claims look like they're around 2 PEDs. And matter, I mean, I could see if I looked at the details, but I'm not going to do that because that ruins the surprise. And I like the surprise. Let's keep going here. But what do you guys think of my costume? You guys like this? Do you think it looks cool, like the Halloween costume? Didn't cost me that much to do, but I thought it would be sort of cool. Not Halloween, I just said Halloween costume. Christmas costume. I always love themed stuff, and it always makes me happy when I see people doing that, so I just wanted to sort of pass along that experience. It's one of those things, like anytime a show is a Christmas episode, I'm just in love with it. Especially if it comes on in Christmas time, right? That is something that people lose with Netflix, right? Like Netflix, you can just binge these shows. So Christmas show won't be on Christmas unless they do like a special release or something. But that's not a thing yet. It should be a thing, but it's not a thing. So yeah, it's really hard to get these like Christmas episodes, and if you're a YouTuber or something like that, you can actually do stuff like that. You can do Christmas themes and all sorts of stuff like that. So, you know, I want to push that to the limit as far as it can go because there's a noticeable absence, right? And I know some people are gonna say, well, you know, I'm getting too soon into it because it's not quite Christmas time yet. It's not December, Serial Overdrive. Well, you know what? It's a good season. I like Christmas, so I'm gonna just run with it. And if you don't like that's cool. That's cool. I'll be wearing armor in my next video, so you probably won't even see anything but the Santa hat. I wish MindArc would let us put armor on underneath the clothes. Like, legitimately, that would be awesome. If we could put some armor on and just have an option to have our clothes be underneath it. Ooh, I'm being chased by an Argonaut here. I've had a good run too, so I think I'm gonna just turn around and kill him. Yeah. So we're gonna be taking some bullets out of this, but don't worry, we'll include that in our run. We won't include decay because it's gonna be so little. The reason I'm killing this guy is just I've been having a good run, so I don't want it to. Ooh. Apparently he was going after me because he had some loot to give. Look at that, folks, right there. 2 PEDs. Oh, no, I didn't. Nah. Don't worry, I'm not wasting bullets. It's okay. It used to be anytime you'd accidentally fire, you'd waste bullets. I'm glad MindArc changed that, because that would be... It used to be annoying, especially because sometimes you'd fire due to like no fault of your own. It was a lag issue. And you'd fire your gun, and then you lose some PECs, or PEDs, depending on how legit your gun is. I've never had a gun where I'd lose like PEDs per shot, but I know some people who have, and that can't be pretty. That can't be pretty. Ooh. Got a nice little list claim there. I think the markup on this stuff is going to start going up, because what happens is with these Halloween events and with Merry Mayhem coming up, crafters are going to come on, they're going to start making more guns, and resources are going to start going up in value. So let's check this. What are the... Ooh. Who's attacking? That guy was hitting me hard. What level is this thing? I might have to deal with it. Level 3. I should be fine. I'm gonna let this Decala just attack me, and hopefully I'm gonna be able to get some nice skill gains from it. He's doing 20 damage. Jesus. He's hitting me a little harder than I thought. Yeah, he is. Fine. We're gonna have to kill him too. This is turning out to be a pretty bloody mining run. And he didn't really give me anything, so he had no right to attack me. He was not attacking to be friendly. All right, let's keep dropping these probes and see what happens here, folks. I'm curious too how this video is going to sound, because I'm in like a little bit of a new location as far as recording goes. So this might be good, this might be bad. I'm only going to be here for a little bit, but I figured I'd just get a video out while I've got the time, and I've got the time, so. Making it happen, making it happen. All right, let's check out the markup on this stuff though. It's got 109 on the belt, 106. Yeah, see, like 1,000. I wish I could get that, but I can't. It's probably more like 104. You can see though, there's a trend upwards right now. So well, maybe not here. I think my theory is correct, but you never know. We're gonna have to see how it plays out in the coming months. Like if resources do go up, I wouldn't do any like speculative investing based on my crackpot theories, just for those of you, because I know some of you guys actually listen to this and you'll go ahead and make a call like, hey, I'm going to buy some Matter and ores and hold them based on what Serial Overdrive says. I wouldn't recommend doing that right now. Like I'm not, this is like a 51% opinion where I'm like, yeah, 51% chance this happens. Because usually markup goes up, and when markup goes up, there's more crafters willing to craft it, and when more crafters are willing to craft it and the markup's up, they're willing to pay more for the ores in that matter to craft a set item. But you never really know, right? That's the thing. I know a lot of people have done speculative investing, including me, and just gotten burned by it in real life and in Entropia Universe. I bought a gun. It was a Riker UL3, so it's an UNL gun. When I got it, it was worth, I forget how much, but it was worth like a couple thousand PEDs, maybe even more. And how many of you guys use a Riker UL3 limited or unlimited? I'd like to ask that right now in 2018. Probably not too many, guys, because the gun isn't as good as it used to be. Like, better guns came out and everybody sort of switched to that. And it just sort of fell out of popularity. So it's probably this UNL gun that at the time when I bought it was worth a ton because it was super eco, super good. It was great to have. Is not worth that much. So like for me, I got rid of it probably as it was going down. So I probably lost about a couple hundred to 1,000 PEDs on the deal. I'm gonna head back now just because we're out of resources and we're getting near like the end of this video. Anyways, yeah, I lost a couple hundred to 1,000 PEDs on that gun. I bought it because I thought I could do some eco hunting and then sell it later. I invested with my heart, not with my mind, because I'm like, this is something I could use. That's one of the things you've always got to be careful of when investing in real life or anywhere, right? Do you have an edge or is your heart in this, right? For instance, like let's take houses, real estate, because this is like a real kind of like tangible thing that people can imagine. You see this house. It's a beautiful house. It's a little bit expensive for the neighborhood, but beautiful house. It's a perfect thing you wanted. So you say, I'm going to invest in this. You say invest, but no, you're really going to invest. I'm going to live here, and then I'm going to sell it. I'm going to make all this money. It's going to be great. Well, you just bought a house that was the most expensive in the neighborhood. Real estate market is at an all-time high, and this neighborhood has just sort of come out of that like low-end area, like a low-end rating. That's not a good investment. Maybe you should have bought like that low-end property in a high-end area that you can put a little bit of money into and make it great again. Even though it's not your favorite place, it doesn't blow you out of the water. That would be like investing with your heart versus investing with your head. I did that with the Riker UL3. I've done that many times before. It's probably something I'm going to do again, but at least knowing it and having it in the back of your head makes you think, like, am I investing for the right reasons, or am I buying something I want? There's nothing wrong with buying something you want. You just need to know that's what you're doing. I don't know why I'm going to the auctioneer. I need the trade terminal. I'm just all over the place here, folks, today. Sorry about that. I just got back from a trip, so my mind's like a bit jet lagged right now. I'm like living like 10 hours, 20 hours, 30 hours into the future. I don't know where I traveled, where there's a 30-hour time difference, because there is nothing that exists like that on Earth. But Elon Musk's test pilot, I guess, is what I'm doing. So I'm going to Mars and back, or I don't know, whatever. Jet lagged. Oh, all right. So look at that, folks. This was a good run. We started out with 25 PEDs. We got 26.87 PEDs in. Just look at this, in just ores and antimatter. Now, if you'll remember, I broke from my rule, and I did end up spending a little bit of the money that I had shooting a mob. You can also say I've got 1 PD of universal ammo left, so let's throw that in there. So we're 28 PDs now. Now let's take all this junk that I got, dump it in here. We're 29.86 with markup. We're gonna get about 30 PEDs out of this run, which means wow, I'm tripping over my words like no other today. Which means we made about 5 PEDs profit, or 20%. Not too bad, not too bad. I will take it. And with that, folks, that concludes the end of our run. Sorry for the hiatus in videos. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to get some made up here so that we can just sort of release them on a nice little schedule, and you guys won't be disappointed in me. But until next time, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope I wasn't off by too much. I'm going to listen to this and probably hit myself. Anyways, until next time, peace.